timberline, he trained his heavy fists, a Goliath searching scrolls, chasing ancient myths. He seeks the deepest knowledge, but his destiny was foiled the moment that his giant boots stepped on ocean soil. He's reading through the lexicon, trying to stay wise, but turning green and barfing right over the ship's side. Beside him stands a shadow with a secret in his eyes, an Asimar of fate wrapped in a mortal disguise. The god of destiny pulls his strings, he feels the heavy weight, but he'd rather pick a pocket than succumb to cosmic fate. He hides a glow beneath his hood, blending with the crowd, silently rewriting what the heavens have allowed. So raise a glass to iron fists and wings, beneath the cloak to holy women crossing lines who treat death like a joke, with a stoic dragon guiding them and a fairy on the loose. They're the strangest band of travelers that ever skipped a noose. Yeah, they're marching into danger, but the worst of all their mishaps is the little ink black kitten that they found between the maps. Now hush your mouth and mind your soul, the grave domain is near. The cleric of the goddess comes to banish all your fear. She speaks for all the dead and gone, she commands the final breath, and then she drops a dirty joke about the Lady Death. A holy maid of wicked wit, a pervert in the pew, she'll bless your corpse and steal your laugh. She's got nothing left to lose, but don't you dare to spin a lie or try a clever cheat. The black dragonborn is watching from his towering stoic seat. He's blunt as a warhammer and his patience is worn thin. If you speak with a split tongue, he'll melt off all your skin. He doesn't smile, he doesn't laugh, he keeps the party straight, the only anchor of reality against a twisted fate. So raise a glass to iron fists and wings, beneath the cloak to holy women crossing lines who treat death like a joke, with a stoic dragon guiding them and a fairy on the loose. They're the strangest band of travelers that ever skipped a noose. Yeah, they're marching into danger, but the worst of all their mishaps is the little ink black kitten that they found between the maps. Way up on the shoulder sits a tiny lazy spark, an eccentric little fairy who is afraid of working hard. She's hoarding shiny buttons, shiny brass and silver thread, napping through the battles right beside a dragon's head. But the true master of chaos doesn't use a single spell, just a tiny black kitten sending everything to hell. A twitching tail, a missing ring, a knocked over potion flask. Now the guards are screaming bloody murder, wearing iron masks. Is still puke sick, the Asimar is cursed, the cleric's making bad puns while the dragonborn just thirsts for an honest day of traveling without a grand mistake. But the fairy stealing buttons and the cat is wide awake. Yeah, the kitten purrs in triumph as the tavern starts to burn. Just another day of adventure. When will these heroes learn?